Have you ever asked something and then you're like, okay, was that really the right thing to ask? Did I really know and understand what I was asking? Welcome to Arise, because today in Matthew chapter 20, verses 21 and 22, it is where the sons of thunder, their mother, approaches Jesus and asks them, she wants to ask him a question. And he said, well, what do you wish? And she says, grant that my sons, one would sit at your right hand and one at your left when you come into your kingdom. And he tells her, woman, you do not know what you're asking. Now, that can be offensive in itself, because it's like, yeah, I think I do know what I'm asking. I'm asking for my sons to be sitting at your right and your left hand. But then he really kind of addresses, her heart there and her situation of what she's doing. And there's times where you just don't, because he's like, do you realize what they are going to have to go through? Are you prepared for this? Because as a mom, there's things that our kids go through that, I don't know that we're ready for. We're not ready to see them, go through the pain and all that they're going to have to go through in order for them to get to where they're going to be, in order for them to get to where we can see, listen, this is your potential. This is where I can see that God is in your life and on your life, and he's creating a way for you, positioning you so that you are going to, achieve this or be here or whatever that is. And so for her, he's like, you don't know what you're asking. And many times we don't, because we can maybe see, we can see the connection that they have right now, with connection with their abilities or talents, or that their passion right now is going good and going for the Lord and what he's called them to do. But then we can see the future of like, oh my goodness, it's going to be this amazing thing, but we don't understand the in-between. The in-between from here where we can see it just starting to form and blossom to there where we see it is totally producing fruit. It is just magnificent, and it's full of life and full of great things. So I want to encourage you today. Do you know what you're asking the Lord of? And maybe but are you willing to? Because listen, there's going to be hard times, and are you willing to stick with him fully to the way? Because Jesus confirms that they are, okay, which is wonderful. But I'm not sure that their mother knew. Just like Mary didn't understand what Jesus was fully going to have to go through, and the pain that she would feel with all that he was going through. So in the ask, it's not just an asking if you'll just let me see the end of this and this end happen, but it is knowing that give me the strength, give me the courage, give me the character to be able to get from where we are starting right here to what you have for me in the future. Have a fantastic day.